Hi students and dear viewers, welcome to my channel ICT Active Learner once again. So today I am going to work on Cambridge IGCSE ICT 2020 May-June paper 32 spreadsheet part. So in this part of the question paper we usually perform calculation in Excel and then we produce the result accordingly. So here they said you are going to edit a spreadsheet to calculate profit and loss for the Alenio Beach and Dive Resort. So Alenio's financial year is split into 4 quarters. Each quarter has 3 months. All currency values must be in dollars to 0 decimal place. So open and examine the file 2032 summary.csv in a spreadsheet. So we will open this file, that's the one, and then after what you need to do, in the header enter and center align the text edited by, then space your name, then center number and candidate number. So in this case I need to click on file, then I need to click on print option, then we'll go to the page setup to insert a header. So custom header, in the center we'll just type this, then after space your name, then center number and then candidate number. Click on OK. Okay, this is what your name and details will appear here. Then in the footer enter and center align the text, edit it on, then followed by space, then today's automated date, a space, then text add, followed by automated time. So we'll do that as well. We'll go to the footer now, center, we just type this, edited on, space, date, then space, add, and then we just enter the time. So here we have edited on date and the time is already here. Then next step is to save the spreadsheet with the file summary underscore followed by your center number, then candidate number. So save it as, so I'm going to save it as summary, then underscore OM032 and then underscore 0297 as Word document, okay, into the same folder. So it is saved. Now moving forward to the next step, format the spreadsheet to look like this. Okay, we need to format the spreadsheet. So here they said format the cell, merged cell in row 1 to contain orange text, okay, font size 24 on a black background. So first of all I have to look here, I need to merge cell A1 to G1. So I need to merge that. First I need to insert 2 more rows at the top. Right click, insert, and right click and insert. Now here A1 to G1 I am going to merge them all cells, and then I am going to type this text as they have given. So we'll just double click here, type the text, and this one must be in orange font they said. So orange font can be, for example, this, and then after with the black background, and the black background is here, and we need to make this one bigger, the font size, with a font style as they have given here. So we can choose here some font styles to apply to our text. If we are not getting the exact text, we can even apply any other font style as well. So we just need to look for a font which is a sans serif font. Okay, for example, yes, this is the one, and then we need to make this font size bigger. For example, I make this one 22, just like that. Yeah, and then next step they mention here that the text in this cell should contrast to the background when printed in black and white. We'll do that, and then format the text in merge cells in B column to B font size 20. So column B, we have to look here. Yes, font size 20 in column B, that is our column B. So we need to arrange this one. I choose this one, or here, this one, the font size is 20, just like that. Yeah, and then after we need to make the other changes, like we need to make this one bold, and then we need to make this one bold as well, and also the text here need to make it bold, just like that. So if everything is arranged properly, you need to proceed to the next step. Okay, what we just need to do here, we need to click on these cells till the profit. Yes, here, here, and then these steps here as well, and this one also, just to appear this when you just print the spreadsheet. So format cells, here we need border for these cells. Okay, we'll choose these borders here like that, so they will appear when it is printed. Yeah, and that's all. Fine. Now moving forward to the next step, they said in cell D12 use a function to calculate the total number of visitors for April, May and June. So we need to enter the function in cell D12. So in D12 we will enter the function to calculate the total number. Yeah, we'll just go here to D12 to find the total number of visitors. So equal to sum, and bracket start, and then we choose from D9 to D11, close, enter, and then next step they said in E12 use a function to calculate the total income for April, May and June. And here in E12 again I'm going to use the same function, equal to sum, then bracket start, and then we'll use sum of these. Then in cell F12 use a function to calculate the total expenditure for April, May and June. So here again the total equal to sum, bracket start, and then you choose this data, enter, it is calculated. Then next step, replicate the formula, enter in steps 15 to 16 to calculate the subtotal for other quarters. So we need to use this function for the other quarters as well, like we need to enter here and here as well. So we'll do that. Just enter the function here for visitors, equal to sum, and let's start, This is the one done, and let me just move this one towards right if it works. So yes, it is. We'll just click here. Yeah, this one is D. Okay, fine. D9 or equal to sum. Not this one actually. This is our range. We just changed this one. Sorry. We need to change this one to this. And now you just replicate the function for the other rows. Yes. Now here as well, equal to sum, bracket start, that's the selection of your cells, and then you just move this one towards right, and here as well equal to sum, and then choose these cells, close, enter, and then you just replicate this function here. So when you are done with this, next step, calculate the profit for each month and each quarter. Profit is equal to income minus expenditure. So we'll move here, equal to income minus expenditure, enter, and then you replicate this function for the other cells as well, just like that. Yes, and then here as well, okay, equal to this minus this, and then you just replicate the function in the same way for these cells, this minus this one. Expenditure is calculated here. Here also equal to this minus that, and then you just complete the rest. So when it is done here, okay, what you need to do next is calculate in appropriate cells the total number of visitors, the total income, the total expenditure, and the total profit for the year. So the total profit for the year also, you just carry forward this one towards the right of the cell. So the total number of income, visitors, and expenditure, income is already covered here. And then we need to properly format it. Then format cell G9 to have a red background with white text only if the value in the cell is negative. Apply this formatting to cells B3 to B6 and all other cells containing numeric values in G. So what we need to do is the cell containing the cell containing a minus value, so we need to apply to formatting to them the red cell. So what we are going to do is we will go to our sheet here. So we will enter the values first. For example, you need to write here B2 and then the values containing negative. Okay, this is what you have selected. Now in this case, what you need to do, we need to go to use the conditional formatting, then manage rule, and then create a new rule and cell those cell containing less than 0. So that must be formatted with a font color white and with the fill color red. So this is what we got here. Then after we will move forward to the next step. And what is the next step here? They said place in your evidence document a screenshot to show how you applied the formatting. So we'll select this one, or we just go to conditional formatting and manage rule. That's the rule that you apply. Now edit it and just print screen this one and click on OK, and that is your evidence 4. So just go to your evidence document and then include it here, evidence 4. That's all. Moving forward, in cell B3, use a function to display the highest profit for any quarter in B3. So we need to go to cell B3 now. Yes, the highest quarterly profit in cell B3. So equal to maximum, then bracket start. So we need to select the cells, for example 12, comma, this cell, comma, this cell, and then comma, this cell. Bracket close, enter. So it will give us the highest value. Then in B4, use a function to display the lowest profit now. So equal to minimum, then bracket start, this cell, comma, this cell, comma, this cell, and then comma, the last quarter cell. So that will give us the result here. And then after, they want us to find out in B5, use a function to display the average monthly profit. So the average monthly profit you just mentioned here, equal to average, then bracket start, and then you select the income for each month year. So first of all, I will choose these cells, then a comma, the other quarter, then comma, this quarter, comma, the last quarter. That's all. Then just close the bracket and press enter button, so you will get the average quarter. And then next step, they said in cell B6, use a function to display average quarterly profit. Now quarter profit of the quarter, average of quarter. So average, then start with, so select again B12, comma 16, comma 20, and comma 24, and just get the average. So this is what you got, the average. Now you need to do what? You need to format all these cells accordingly by looking at next step here. Format our currency value in dollar with 2 decimal places. So we need to do that first. We need to put all these values into 2 decimal 0 decimal places and into the quarters. So we just select the cells, yeah, till the end, just like that. Now format cells, then choose number, currency, dollar with 0 decimal place. So this is how it will look like. And then they said in cell C3, use a function, a formula to calculate the number of quarter which made the highest quarter profit. The number of each quarter is displayed in column B to get the highest among these cells in B column. So we need to enter the function here to get it. So we'll just start comparison equal to if this B3 is equal to G12, okay, then comma, if again B3 is equal to G16, comparing with each profit now, comma, then again we just yes, we'll just if B3 is equal to G12, then comma, we just get from here B9, okay, in the quarter 1, okay, and then comma, if B3 is equal to G16, then comma, B13 quarter 2, and then comma, if again bracket start, and then if B3 is again equal to G20, means the other quarter profit, and then comma, B17, so they are talking about third quarter, okay, then comma, if not, definitely will get fourth quarter B21. So just close the function, and the function is closed, just press enter, so you get the result here 2. So quarter 2 is the highest, and that's all. And next they save the spreadsheet, okay, so we'll just save and then print your spreadsheet showing formula. So we just click on formula, show formula, so this is how it will look like, okay. We just make these ones columns smaller if it is not required, and then they also mention here change the page orientation to landscape, page layout and landscape. Then next, row and column headings are displayed, so when you print that, rows and column headings are displayed. So file, print, page setup, then go to sheet and click on rows and column headings present when it is printed. So that is page 1, then another pages. So you just need to go back a little bit and then page break preview to fix these cells here so that you can print. All of them will be clearly visible. And then after you need to print, and then here they said print your spreadsheet this time showing the values. So and should fit to a single page, row and column headings are not displayed. So we just go back to the portrait orientation formula, do not show formula here, okay. We fit this one to the single page, some extra spaces here, so we need to reduce that, and we need to increase the space which is required here to show our values. That's it. So you need to print this sheet, and then this time they don't want the rows and column headings, so just go to sheet and uncheck this one. So this is what you need to print, and that's all from the presentation, the spreadsheet part of this question paper. So hope you have learned how to deal with the spreadsheet and the functions. So thanks for watching, and please subscribe the channel for more videos and updates.